Welcome back, gamers, to another high-octane adventure of the Appalachia Daily Report with me, your host, with the most boast of his toast, the Maple Warlock. Yes, the Maple Warlock. Today's an exciting day because the long-anticipated legendary vendor is arrived, or should be arriving any moment now. I might take a little pass through Berkeley Springs to check and make sure. But of course, without further ado, let's see what our things are today. We've got craft healing items, level up, usual suspects, responder gear, fashionac mask, a protest sign U, well in a grow, naked, engage in PvP, take a camera picture of a glowing creature at a fisher site. This I may do, because one other time I had to take a picture of a glowing creature for something, or kill a glowing creature near a fisher site or something, and a plain scorched conqueror counted. So I don't know if that was unintentional or what, but we will go to some fishers and see if taking pictures of just the scorched hanging around the fishers will count. Take a camera picture of a masked player in a nuked region. Again, be easier if you get some friends around. Then you can, ask one of them to wear a mask. The masks, of course, would consist of like the mascot masks. I believe also any of the gas masks are a mask. Duh. Like there's a lot of masks. Ones to avoid, though, the ritual mask, though being called a mask, is actually considered a hat, so you can't wear it. But there's I think when I've did it before too, the Veil of Secrets is not actually considered a mask. I believe most of the bandanas are. The helmets, the robot helmets, aren't masks; they're helmets, even though they cover your face, but I digress. And a camera picture of the Grafton Monster at night. We may also try to do that one too, if we can keep an eye on the time in-game to make sure we get over to Grafton when it's dark, because right now it's 4:30. So it is probably getting, I'm not sure if it's morning or, I think that means morning, because I believe the timer uses a 24-hour clock, so if it was evening, it would say 16, not 4. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on the time in the game, see if we can get over there to do that. First things last, we'll take a little look at what it takes to craft some healing items. Gonna go down here and, I got science on, but we don't want science, we want some chemists just to make sure, and super duper. And come down to our healing items. And blood packs are easy, so hell, I'll just make one of them. Where's my antibiotics? I know how to make those. Oh, they're there. Oh, I actually have the stuff for them too, but I don't have Pharmacist 3. Shite. And we'll make a stim pack. Just to make a diluted stim pack. I'll dilute some rat away. Ooh, and that one procced. We'll make a glowing blood pack. Is that 5? That's 5. That's 5. Yeah, that was that. So, get them as you will. Now we'll go see if we can't find a picture to take somewhere. And so to test my theory about the scorched being considered glowing creatures in your fisher sites, I've come to the fisher site just here in the forest because it's one of the lower level fisher sites you can come across. So for any lower level folk, you can have an easier time of trying to do this. Little scorched right there. Sure are. Come here, boys. Okay, no, they're not actually glowing. So my theory may be wrong. This may take some recalculating. Perhaps it was because I was in the nuke region at the time, because I know it was a conqueror I caught. So no. Okay, so this one may be more challenging than I thought. So it's going to require finding having someone nuke a fisher so that creatures will glow around it, or finding a glowing creature and kiting it to the fisher site. Try a different one. So now let's try, it's nighttime, so let's go get a picture of a Grafton Monster. There's always a Grafton Monster here in Charleston, so let's go see if he's there. So now here at the train yard, there's usually always a Grafton Monster just hanging out kind of down in this area, and if not, there's one on the other side of Charleston as well that usually pops up. Oh, hush, beside me. I think I just see him. Where is he? There he is. So now, are we late enough? Is it dark enough to be considered night? Apparently it is. 3:50 a.m. Still well at night. So the last fisher was a bust, but I have a theory that if I can find glowing creatures out here by Firebase Deltoid, whatever this is called, Forward Station Delta, there should be, yes, glowing plague rats. And then it's just a matter of kite them over to the fisher site over here. And try not to let him get killed by the scorched or the scorched beast. Yeah, come on, buddy. Where's my little buddy? Hey, buddy. Bang. Take care of Fisher. Going picture to Fisher site. Oh, I'm gonna get killed. Of course I am. Of course I am. That could have ended better, but I wasn't paying attention to my health. I'm sorry. That totally undid all the cool shit I just did. Oh, and I'm gonna get the relog bug, so I can't actually respawn anywhere. Not even my camp. Gotta go all the way back to 76. This is some horse shit. This is some horse shit. Oh, this game. And last but not least, here we are at the Berkeley Springs station at the fancy new legendary vendor known as the Purveyor, aka Purveyor Murmurwork, aka Pervy. I'm just gonna call her Pervy because I'm gonna make that name happen. People are gonna be calling her Pervy. I've gotten a few things off her here so far. It's mostly a matter of you just go in here and you pick a set of stars you want to turn in your script for, and it just randomly generates a weapon or armor or whatever for you. Okay, we're trying to get armor. Basically, yeah, you pick a thing, boom, Nocturnal Marine. And you just randomly get some stuff. I've gotten quite a few Marine pieces, some Raider. Do it again, just boom. Do it again, why not? Boom. Ghoul Slayer's Forest Scout Armor left leg. Ooh. But yeah, that's all it is. Boom. One more. Cloaking Combat Armor. Hell, let's go for one more. Mutants Raider chest piece. A regenerating robot chest piece. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just boom. Ghoul Slayer's Marine Armor. Poisoner's Urban Scout Armor right leg. A weightless robot left arm. And we got one more. A Mutant Slayer's Marine chest piece. Anyway, so yeah, that's Pervy. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the low effort content, be sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode of the Appalachia Daily Report. Have a great day, guys. Cheers. Quick shout out to Texas Weeds for supporting me on Patreon. The support is ultra appreciated, and teamwork makes the dream work, my dude.